Hey, so this is Mac, and I just wanted to post one more back to school video on some healthy lunches. And if you want to see what's coming, keep watching.
So for the first lunch, we are making a wrap, and we're just starting out. I'm starting out with a flour tortilla, and you can add whatever you want to it. I'm just adding a bit of lettuce, cheddar jack shredded cheese, rotisserie seasoned chicken, and a bit of light ranch. I didn't really want to add much to mine, but you can add as much as you want. Then you just, once you've got everything on there, you're just going to wrap it up. I'm not that good at wrapping it, so mine always ends up really loose. Then I'm just going to cut it down the middle and put it in a container. Go along with the wrap, I'm doing apple sandwiches, and to start off you need just a clean apple and just cut it into slices. To go inside of the sandwiches, I sliced up a bit of banana, and you want to slice it pretty thin so it's not, the sandwich isn't too thick. And then I'm also using some peanut butter. You just want to spread the peanut butter evenly. You can do it on both sides. I think I'm just going to do it on one, but you can do it on both sides if you want. Then you're just going to lay in a few pieces of banana. And there you go. You can also do a more of a dessert type of apple sandwich, which is caramel and M&Ms. To go along with the meal, I'm adding some Blue Diamond almonds into a container, and we'll just set that off to the side. And then you can be done with that, or you can add a yogurt, and one I recommend is the YoCrunch Yopa Greek nut fat
So
yogurt
for the
with
second
Dove.
lunch,
It's dark
it's not the
chocolate,
healthiest, but it's very
Dove
tasty.
pieces with raspberry.
And I'm going to be making pizza bites.
And you're done with meal number one.
I am taking a tortilla and a cup, and it's not very professional, but I'm using the cup as a cookie cutter. Well, actually, you could use a cookie cutter, but I'm just making some circles in the tortilla. Then I'm going to pull them out, and they may break a little, but it's not going to matter because they're going to taste the same anyways. But I'm just taking them out of the tortilla and putting them in my muffin tin. And I'm also using a mini cupcake tin, so you get little bite-sized pizzas. And I'm going to try and make as many as I can with my one tortilla, and that's pretty much it. So now that I have all my tortillas in, as you can see, I'm just going to take some sauce, and mine is by Great Value pizza sauce. Now I'm just going to grab a spoon, which took me a while for some reason. Open it up and spoon in about a tablespoon or half a tablespoon of sauce. Because since they're mini, you don't need that much. They're actually like little pizza bowls, if you think about it. But as you can tell, that putting in the sauce is very easy. So now that I have my sauce in, if you do not know what comes next in a pizza, it's the cheese. So I'm just taking some Colby Jack, or Cheddar Jack actually, sorry. That is my favorite cheese. You can use whatever cheese you would like. But this is my favorite, so I'm just sprinkling it in. You can have as much as less or you want. Depends on your taste and what you like. So you're just going to want to add some cheese. Now that I have all my mini pizzas full of cheese, this part is optional, but I'm going to add a topping of pepperoni. I just like a little bit of spice to mine, but nothing too spicy. So I'm just putting one on top. They're the full-size one, not the mini ones. You could do minis, but the full-size one just covers it on top perfectly. So I just added one to each. You will want your oven set to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and they will bake for about 8 to 10 minutes. To go along with my mini pizzas, I'm just taking this container with 3 compartments, and I'm making, actually I'm adding in some goldfish. These are the babies. They are so good. Like, I know they're not any different from the originals, but they're so much cuter, which makes them taste so much better. I do not know why, but I have them for my little sister. So I love them. They're so good. Yummy. And as you can tell, I am struggling opening the bag. And of course, they go all over. So I'm making a little fruit salad to go with my goldfish and pizza bites. So I like raspberries, so I'm just taking some of those, opening them up and finding the good ones because these were getting a little old. But I'm just sticking 4 or 5 in for my fruit salad. And then I'm also taking some grapes. I really love, right now my favorite fruits are raspberries, grapes, and strawberries. So that is what I'm putting in my fruit salad. And I really like the purple grapes, or red grapes, whatever they're called. And then I'm also just taking some strawberries. And I cleaned them, and I'm just going to cut the tops off. And they were really big, so I ended up actually taking a few out. But I had about 4-ish, 3 or 4, in my fruit salad. So now that my pizza bites are done baking, I just took them out of the oven with one of my heat pads so I do not burn myself. And also stuck some underneath the pan, do not ruin the counter. And if you want to make these for school, for lunch, I made mine the night before because I knew I wouldn't have time in the morning. So I put them in the fridge after I baked them, and then zapped them in the microwave in the morning to heat them up, and then put them back in a container. And then to take them out of the pan, I just used a fork, but then eventually realized it would be easier to use my hands, so that's what I did. And they were not that hot because they didn't bake for very long, so I just used my fingers. So that is it for lunch number 2. I'm just putting on my lid, and then I will pack it up in my lunchbox. Let me know if you try any of these lunches, by the way. Okay, so for the third and final meal, I'm just going to make something very simple and healthy, which is a salad. So I'm just taking some lettuce and placing it in a container. And my lettuce had some carrots and like onion stuff already in it. But I also and it was actually a romaine, but I don't get the difference. But anyways, I wanted to add in some broccoli also. And my bag was very badly ripped. So they just fell everywhere. But I'm not sure where this broccoli is from. I don't remember, but broccoli is broccoli. It is good for you. So I just added some of that in. And then for bigger carrots and just more carrots, I added some more mini carrots in because those are very tasty. And then so my salad doesn't get very soggy, I just wanted to put my ranch, oh, never mind. Anyways, put my ranch in a container to not make my lettuce soggy. And then I'm also adding in some croutons for a topping. Now to go along with my salad, I'm just taking some grapes because I love grapes. They just seem so refreshing to me. So I'm just taking some of those and adding them in. And then if you have not tried these before, I really suggest them. They are pretzel crisp, but they're pretty much just flat pretzels. And the ones I have are original and they're just salted. They have so many different kinds. They have peanut butter and barbecue. It's either buffalo or barbecue, one of the two. And then my favorite probably is the dark chocolate coated. They're just so good. I definitely recommend them. And you can also add them with a dip. And if you have not seen these before, they are delicious. They are the Little Debbie's marshmallow treats. They're Rice Krispie treats, and they have them for every season. And I have the fall one right now, and they're just so good, so gooey, and yeah. So I'm just packing up my lunch, and that's pretty much it for this lunch. Let me know if you liked this video, and if you would like more future food videos, and also comment some more videos you would like to see.